We are working with IXL 65Z, the perimeter of rectilinear shapes. Now when it means rectilinear, that pretty much means it makes the letter L, the shape does, and well, an L, it's been turned sideways. So this shape, when I'm looking at this shape, you know what I'm noticing? Do you notice it too? That this shape is basically two rectangles put together. I've got this rectangle right here, and then, oops, sorry about that. And then I've got this rectangle over here. So this is basically two rectangles put together. And it's our job to find the perimeter of this rectangle. Now we've been talking about perimeter. It is the measurement around the outside of an object. The outside, the rim of an object, if you want to remember, a rim and perimeter, where we take a walk and we what? We count up what we got. And in this rectangle here, in this shape here, what I can do is I can very easily just go along the outside edges and count up the perimeter. And you know this well enough that whenever I do that, I like to start in the same spot in the lower right-hand corner. And as I go along, I'm just going to add up each side. Now, these numbers I'm seeing, I think I can add these up in my head, and I think you can too. I don't think I need to write down 1 plus 3 plus 4. So count along with me. Okay, I might make a mistake. I don't know. Watch out and see. But let's go around this shape. We've got 1. 1 plus 3 is what? 4. 4 plus 4 is 8. 8 plus 1 is 9. 9 plus 3 is 12. And 12 plus 2 is what? 14. So the perimeter is 14. Just like that. Well done. Well done. All right, let's find another problem. Oh, this is a different shape. Now this does not make just the letter L, but we have two letter L's. We have a letter L going left and a letter L going right. But you know what? We're going to do the same steps to find the perimeter. We are going to start in one spot, and we are going to go around the outside rim of this shape and add up the distance for each side. And I still think that we could probably do this in our head. If you get to where the numbers are large, you can by all means write down, 8 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4. Okay? But go ahead and count along with me. We've got 8 plus 2 is what? 10. 10 plus 3 is 13. 13 plus 4 is 17. 17 plus 2 is 19. 19 plus 4 is 23. 23 plus 3 is 26. And 26 plus 2 is 28. So the perimeter of this shape is 28. Awesome. Good job. Let's see here. Let's go over to the very top level. Ooh, this is a fun shape. We've got the letter Z. But let me see here. What we're going to do is does not change. The way we find perimeter does not change. We're going to start at the lower right-hand corner and add it up. 8 plus 5 is what? 13. 13 plus 4 is 17. 17 plus 3 is 20. 20 plus 8 is 28. 28 plus 5. Now, this is where you could start writing things down if they get a little tricky for you. But 28 plus 5 is what? 33. 33 plus 4 is 37. And 37 plus 3 is 40. Terrific, and so are you. So that is how you find the perimeter of rectilinear shapes. I want you to go to IXL and get to at least 85. Try to push for 90 or even 100. Okay? I believe you can do it. You are awesome. Good luck.